Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to... It's just a little bit of testing. Currently doing a Poland into Commonwealth, into Ruthenia, into Manchu run. First few episodes are up on the channel. But I need to test a few things out. I need to test to see if we can flip our government type. So I'm going to be using the console. I've never used the console ever, so it may take a while, but let's have a look here. What are the commands? We need to integrate a few people. I'll integrate all my vassals first. Where are you? It is a giant list. It is a giant list of stuff. A giant list of all the stuff. We need to find an integration. Stability. Nope. None of that. Will it just be an I? Integrate? Oh, there we go. Integrate. Integrate specific tag into actors into actors country. And adds it to cause as well. So we need to find... Here's my little tag list. Because I'm a noob at console. So Lithuania, where are you? Probably LIT, is it? Yeah, lit. So integrate lit. Integrate lit. Done. Alright, again. Accept. Maz, maybe? I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna get the tag wrong and we'll suddenly integrate no guy or something. That will not be what I'm looking for. So let's actually get this right instead of just guessing, because I won't know how to undo it. What's Moldavia? MOV? MOL. Okay, so the stuff needed to form the common dirt. I'm in tech at least 10. Stab at least. Oh, we need Danzig and Marienburg. We might as well integrate Teutonic Order. Teutons, what are you? RS T Teutonic. Nope. Are you under the? No. Teutonic Order. TEU. There we go. So now I need to advance some time. I think we need to advance some time. We need tech to be at level 10. So where's the one for tech? RST tech. Gets levels in all technology types. That sounds about right. Just do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. we're going to be ahead of time and stuff, but oh. Okay. Only 870% ahead of time. Pretty cool. Stability 3. Let's grab this stability. You must be on the S page. Stability. Just have to write stability. Okay. Max stability and such. Stability, of course, has an influence on your conversion power. Missionary strength. I think it's 1.5% for full 3 stability. Yeah, so it's like 0.5% each. Anyway, Polish, Lithuanian, Common Derp. Let's do that. Now I need to accept Ruthenian. I need to unstate some of this nonsense. What are we up to? Ruthenian 33. Well, let's turn you into a state. And you. And who has what? Oh, I need to run the game a little bit before I can revoke this nonsense. Alright. Don't need any of you. So we need to flip to Ruthenian culture. What about if I just make you a state? And then just spend some of our points. That should be enough. Relative to the Polish provinces that we've got. Yeah, we're not far away. $48. Come on. How about now? Ruthenian. Cultural shift. Let's do it. So we're now Ruthenian. Commonwealth needs to be orthodox. Okay, well I can change the religion. I've already... No, I can't let on spoilers, can I? Where is the thing for changing my religion? got a giant thing to it. I think it's this one here. Change religion. So change religion. Nope. Religion. Poland. Orthodox. Change Poland. Change Poland's. Oh my word. But it doesn't. Why this? Changed Poland is religion from Poland to Orthodox. No, you changed it from Catholic to Orthodox. Are we right? No, we're not. No, we're not fucking Poland anymore, are we? What's a Commonwealth? Damn it. Right, come on, Derp. What tag are you? PLC. Could have probably guessed that. What am I doing? In there. So, exactly the same one, but PLC. We Orthodox? We're Orthodox. Adopt autocratic administration. Government rank less than empire. Check. Commonwealth is Orthodox. Check. Culture group is Slavic. Check. Commonwealth's government is monarchy. Check. Stability at least 1. Check. Legitimacy of at least 90. Check. What happens? Changes to Russian Principality. We can't do this because we flip to an empire. We have to do the adopt autocratic administration first. We should now get the option. I mean, it's a long-winded way to do it. Option for Streltsky. Option for Streltsky as the Commandant, and then reclaim Ruthenian legacy. No, we'll continue with our Polish ideas. So now Ruthenia. We're Ruthenia that has a Tsardom, an ability to raise a Streltsky, and at this point we head east. We head east and we grab Manchu. What I'm stumbling across at the moment in Marun is the Jagiellonian. And the Jagiellonian event gives you some weird elective monarchy crap. And you can't get the other type of administration whilst you're under that. You need to be a monarchy first. So I think it's going to be a case of in-game waiting until, what is it, 1600 when we flip from the elective to the normal monarchy. And then at that point, grab this to enable Streltsky's and then form Ruthenia. But I'm gonna have to wait. Okay, so let's grab some ideas. Whatever indeed. Diplomatic, why not? And Humanist. Time for the Orthodox Tsar. How can an interregnum become Orthodox? No, stop that. Stop that. Right. Fog of War is now off. No, I need to reveal map. How do I reveal map? M for map. R for reveal. Nope, maybe M for map. Map. Nope. It's got to be right at the beginning. What's this? Toggles Fog of War on and off. How do I explore everything at once? Why am I testing this? I'm testing this because I'm currently doing a run through of a game similar to this for the channel. And I've... Oh wow. Might have to put Fog War back on. There we go. And I've come across a bit of a stumbling block, and that is changing the government type so that we can grab the Streltsky options from the Commonwealth to this. And I wasn't sure if it was the game being weird or it was me, or whether it was our government type at the time, because we can't change a government type whilst we're in the elective monarchy of Poland or the Commonwealth. But at a set date, I think it's 1600. Hey Alex, hey Richard. A set date of about 1600, I believe. You can flip to a normal monarchy, and so I'm going to have to wait until that happens, and only after that happens am I going to get the option as a country in the Eastern Slavic culture group to swap out our government type for principality. It's only now that we've bumped up to Ruthenian that we've gone to the actual Tsardom. And I just wanted to test that because I didn't want to get through that series and it not work. But I thought I'd bring you on. Why not form Russia? I just like the colour of Ruthenia. I like the flag as well. I mean, you could form Russia. I mean, we could conquer stuff up here and form Russia as well. Poland into Commonwealth, into Ruthenia, into Russia. But it just... Do you like... I mean, we're always going to keep the Polish ideas for the winged hussars and the good combat stuff. I mean, 5 discipline, 15% moral of armies, infantry combat ability, cav combat ability, cav to infantry ratios. Just these are really good ideas. So I want to keep these no matter what colour we are, no matter what flag we've got. So we could easily go from Ruthenia to Russia, but I've dabbled. I think someone commented on one of the episodes recently and said, how about when you get over to Manchu, forming king? Now, to form king, you would flip to Confucian, but by the time we get over there, I'm hoping the majority of the country that we've formed at that point is going to be Orthodox. So I don't think it'd be long before we flipped back to Orthodox. We just need one set of religious rebels to pop, and because 80% of our country is going to be Orthodox, we could accept their demands immediately and flip to Orthodox. So we'd be a king, a Orthodox king, and king gets claims over the entirety of the China area. So, don't know, might be fun. What's a game called? Star Ruler. Some guy built a ship in the game bigger than a galaxy with a main gun that takes 48 hours in real time to reload. Oh, there was the German super guns. They took quite a long time to reload. Forming Russia gives you the Tsardom. It does if you're Orthodox, and it does if you are of this culture, and it does if you are not Empire. Empire level. So you've got to stop yourself from upgrading your rank to Empire. You've got to flip yourself to the Eastern Slavic culture, and you've got to be you've got to have the right government type. Let's try that again. I want it to be. I want to be certain of it. So I'm gonna take out Muscovy, connect to China via land. Yep, that's gonna be the idea. I need in the game. I need Muscovy to form Russia, and then I need to be eating into the back end of Russia as Russia's using his ability to get across. What was it? Relentless push east. I need to be eating this bit whilst he's moving this way, and kind of follow him along, and use his coattails to drag us all the way across to Manchu culture. But let's try that again. That is it winning. That is it succeeding. We are of the right of the government form that I want. Let's try that again. Oh. Because we tried it in testing, in the Polish testing, and it failed. And then I looked it up online and I found the hypothetical of how it would win. And we've just demonstrated it there. So let's look now on how it would fail. Single player, Poland, just normal mode, so we can use the console. And let's go for... Do you save my commands? You do. Excellent. Integrate Lithuania. Integrate Teutonic Order. Integrate Moldavia. Integrate Mazovia. Change religion Poland to Orthodox. Yeah, at the moment we're looking. Do we do it now? Tell you what, let's integrate enough to form Russia, and see if forming Russia would flip our government type to Sodom. However, Belarusia, which is Slavic in the map mode, showed you can spread it out to the rest of your country. You can embrace it and spread it. Yeah. So Muscovy, what's your tag? I don't want to randomly try JKLM. Don't want to guess, otherwise I'll end up integrating someone in like North America. Muscovy, MOS. Oh, hello. How do I get stability? We need it. Integrate. MOS. Then if you start Poland, you'll need Belarusia for Slavic culture. We culture converted to Ruthenia, which does the same job of flipping us into the East Slavic culture group. We already have quite a lot of the Ruthenian. It already makes up quite a lot of our dev. This is good land. The Belarusian is a bit crappy, to say the least. Plus there's more Ruthenian. But if we... Oh, we need to integrate all of this as well, don't we? We have Moscow and we need Novgorod. We need to integrate Novgorod as well. Alright, Novgorod. LM N Novgorod and NOV. Now we need to flip our culture to Muscovite, I think. Oh, this is a mess. Let's just do that the old-fashioned way. I'm going to have to state provinces in the Muscovite culture group. That will do. Grab tech as well. We'll promote that culture. We'll unstate some Polish stuff. What are we up to? 40. I can't take this stuff that's owned by the estates off them for about a year. What I can do is use some of these points on the provinces up here just to make them a little bit better relative to the Polish stuff that we've got. What's that? 46. We're going to need more tech. Yeah, more tech. One more. One more province needs some loving. There we go. Flip to Muscovite. Cultural shift to Muscovite. East Slavic group. Niglet. Oh, good. You can do that whilst taking Muscovy to kill 2 birds with no 1 stone. Muscovy, Novgorod, and Perm. Really? You need Perm? Do I need Perm? For Russia? I would have thought. Been the right culture now. East Slavic culture group. No, why not? They would have given us an option for Russia. The OPMs and miners don't matter once Muscovy, Novgorod and Perm are gone. Oh, Perm? Perm has to not exist. Okay. Perm. What is yours? 11 P Perm PRM. PRM. Integrate Perm. Nope. I think I need one of these as well. We'll integrate Ryzon. Ryzon, what are you? PQR. Ryzon. RYA. Nope. That's fair as well. Orthodox, of course. Of course. What a fool. What a fool I've been. We need to flip Orthodox. So, I know I've done it before here. There we go. What a fool. Stopped autocratic administration. Now this is what we need in order to become a Russian principality, but there's nothing here at the moment that says that we can form Russia. Let's just integrate to there. Not Trier, Ulster, no, too far. TVE. You take Perm, I need the Russian minor nations and be Orthodox. So we need to integrate all of the Russian minor nations. Okay, well, let's get on with that then. Odiev, where are you? OKA, apparently. How bizarre. Next, Rostov. Rostov, where are you? RSO. Yaroslav. Yar. Belazira. BLO. Take the Russian minor nations and you'll form Russia. Use debug mode. I've not used the console ever. Debug mode enabled. Oh, that's better. Thank you for that tip, Eugene. Do any post scope as well? Yeah, that's much easier. So we're Orthodox. Got all the Poland stuffs. Let's bring up the formation of Russia. EU4 Russia. Not Russian Principality. Don't like how Google automatically thinks you want the last thing that you saw. Last thing that you did. So the formation of Russia, we need not Papal State. Oh. Because we're Poland. Okay, I know how to fix that. Admin tech at least 10. Right, so we need to tech up to admin tech at 10. Seven, 8, 9, one more. 10. Form PLC. So Poland itself is blocked from forming Russia. The common dep, however, is not. Form Russian nation. Now, if everything is right, no, if I'm getting this right, then we will not enable Streltsky here. And the reason for that, what's the reason for it? The reason for that is because we have the wrong government type. We need to adopt autocratic administration first before we form the Russian nation. Because if we form the Russian nation now, we're not going to get Streltsky. And as a Commonwealth, with the shenanigans that happen here, the elective monarchy, you can't, or you just don't get this decision to adopt autocratic administration, not until 1600s, when you flip back to absolute monarchy, or whatever it is, does this decision become available. So we could form the Russian nation, but I don't think this is going to give us a Tsardom. Tsardom? Tsardom. I think it's Tsardom. Did an accidental pun. Yeah. But if it does give us Tsardom, I'm going to be mad. No. We want to try to keep the Polish ideas. Russia. Streltsky. No. And there's no way now to adopt, was it autocratic administration? And because we're an empire, we can't change our government type. So just forming Russia, just forming Ruthenia isn't enough. You need the decision that I highlighted earlier on, that was in the green. And you need to take that decision first before flipping to either Ruthenia, because that changes you to empire level, or Russia that changes you to empire level, because once you get to empire level, the chance of flipping your government to the Streltsky variant has gone. So that's a fail. But it's alright, because failures are just... well, it's confirming the opposite, isn't it? Oh, a little bit of a rabbit hole there. So let's try again with... no, there's like 9 people watching now. I should probably explain why this is a failure. This is a failure because we started as Poland. We wanted Poland into Commonwealth, Commonwealth into something with this culture group in it. Switch to East Slavic, and as East Slavic you can form Ruthenia or Russia, but we need to do that and also grab the government type that would give us Streltsky. And just flipping yourself to Russia isn't enough, as we have found out. It's not enough. Exit to menu. There are special rebels events to force change government. I've not heard of ones that will change once you're at empire rank to force your government to a Russian tsardom or principality. I mean, if you've got a link anywhere that counters that, I will happily look into it. But I've been trying to figure this out for a while now. I think I've got it down. Thing is, if I press back now, it's going to get spat out to main screen, aren't we? Thing is, I'm close to 1600 in my run through for the channel. I think on the channel we're about 4 episodes in, but I like a little bit of a backlog. So currently in 1571, I formed the Commonwealth, obviously. And I've got the ability, I've flipped to Eastern Slavic as well, and I've got the ability to click the button to form Ruthenia. But I can't do that until we're a monarchy. And if I click the button to become Ruthenia, then our whole game pretty much goes out the window. Because it means we can't grab Streltsky. So let's grab you. Let's confirm this. Normal mode, so we can use the debug. So we'll have to go as Poland, form Commonwealth, level up to Tech 10 while taking all the Russian lands, convert to East Slavic, Orthodox, change government via decision, then form Russia via decision in that order. Pretty much, yeah. Poland, I mean you can flip to Orthodox at any point, but yeah, pretty much. You need to change your government type whilst you can. But you can't do that with the elective monarchy thing that Poland gets with the Jagiellonianness. And you only flip out of that in the 1600s. So, let's try that again. Debug mode, because it's mega useful. Let's integrate. Let's do an early religion change to Orthodox. Integrate Mazovia. Moldavia. Teutonic Order. And Lithuania. We'll get stability. We'll take up a few times. 2, 3, 4, 5. What does that give us? Eight, 9, 10. So we're Orthodox. We're going to form the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Do that now. We'll accept Ruthenian. And flip to Ruthenian now, which means Ruthenian stuff needs to be stated up. And then we need to do dev in these places to overtake Polish. Anything that we can take away up here? Yep, get rid of that. Can't get rid of anything else that's Polish because states have it. I'm not going to wait for them to be unstated. Oh, also you can use Sec 10. Okay, that would make it a lot easier. There are a bunch of conditions to form rum. Wait, what? Common grams are confuddled, we need our 6-year-old great-grandson to show how it works. Can you form rum and then go Russian? Rum's down here, isn't it? Rum's like Ottomans. If I was ever going to do this area run through, i.e. the Muslims in this area, I would want to probably start as Karaman and flip to rum. Volchain likes a drop of rum. Everyone likes a nice little bit of rum. There's a really nice rum that's made near where I live called Dark Matter. Tastes like Christmas. It's amazing. You have to get Sunni Zealots, convert from form conquer Russia, go Orthodox, form Russia, Ruthenia, form despotic monarchy, and then you want to become Christian as rum. Might be easier to wait though. It's not easy with the Zealots. I mean, the point that where I'm at in the game, in the actual game, spoilers, we went Orthodox fairly early. So it's not here. It's not here the adopt thingamajig administration that we need. But let's spend some of that development in here just to dev up. To the point where we can choose Ruthenian as our main culture. What are we up to? Oh, there we go, 52%. Oh, we need Diplo. Right, Ruthenian. So we move into the east, West Slavic. Get out of the way. Fine. So we're West Slavic at the moment. We're at kind of this area. Apparently this is West Slavic. We need to be in this cultural group. Easiest way to do that is Ruthenian. It's the stuff that we have access to, Ruthenian. It's just ease of being able to get to the provinces, ease of being able to flip, because once you integrate Lithuania, you pretty much got these borders, and that's if you don't expand. Yeah, so we've pretty much got all of the Ruthenian culture, which makes it easy to flip to Ruthenian culture. So, accept cultural shift to East Slavic. Should come up with another. We had adopt, adopt, and another adopt has now turned up. The adopt autocratic administration. Also reclaim Ruthenian legacy. Now in my game, adopt autocratic administration hasn't turned up yet because I am in a an elective monarchy nonsense of the Jagellian madness. You know what it is, where you this mess that Poland has until about 1600. And so I've just got reclaim Ruthenian legacy. It's like, well, if I click this button, it's going to change us to Ruthenia. We get empire level government, but we don't get the Streltskiness. But I need the Streltskiness first. And it was the absence of adopt autocratic administration that messed me up, but now I know why. I alluded to why in the video. And I thought it was because of this, our government type. Because in order to take it, I think we need to be a monarchy. Yep. But the elective thing isn't classed as a monarchy. Wait, what? Kebab isn't removed. You make me sad. No, this is just testing. This is just testing at the moment. You'll have to watch through my actual playthrough on Poland. We do effectively remove kebab pretty early as well. I was impressed how early we managed to gut them. Firing up your computer to try something. What are you trying to... Sorry, I've missed out on chat. Takes some time, it'll take longer than going Poland, Commonwealth of Russia. Create Kiev, just one province to him, and change culture provinces by using culture in the prov. That's when it fires. That's because you got the best vassal. Yeah, kind of the best vassal. Sort of. Except for when you decide to keep one of his cores and he gets really mad with you. So yeah, at this point I have to wait now. I have to wait until the 1600s when the Commonwealth naturally flip out of having their elective monarchy and into a normal monarchy. At that point, adopt autocratic administration is going to pop up on the list. I can click autocratic administration. It flips us to Russian Principality. Done. Streltskiness. We can then form whatever we want. We can form Russia now, and we'd still have this. We can form Ruthenia, and we'd still have all this. Ruthenia. Come on down. Ruthenia with Polish ideas, with the ability to form Streltsky, to raise Streltsky, should I say. And now from here, on the back of Russia's coattails, because we've allowed Muscovy to form Russia. We have to. And a Muscovy that's formed Russia gets the ability to colonize really, really quickly across here. And we just use that to go to war with them every now and then to push out a noodly appendage all the way across to the Manchu area. And then we flip Manchu. Could do the same thing with Mamluks. Mamluks? What are we talking about here? Try find rum with console. What are we talking about here? Where has rum come from? In all of this? Let's integrate our way over to Manchu. I'm curious. I'll have to go this way on. Go. Oh, what's the button? What is the button to reveal map? So I'm just reading chat at the moment. Date 1680. I don't know what the date 1680 is relating to. I don't know what rum gets. Why are we talking about rum? Because rum is pretty much the opposite of the Ottomans, isn't it? Mamluks into rum, into Russia. Theoretically. They get a forced government change that can easily be flipped to monarchy. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm frightened. I just want to reveal the map. How do I do the reveal map thing? Console commands. I choose you. TI. Oh, there we go. I don't know what the TI was relating to. It needs some context in chat because you're a little bit. I'm a little bit in front of you. You're a little bit behind. There we go. Outstanding. Thanks for everyone who wrote TI in, and I apologise for not being able to understand what was going on. Right. So we'll integrate Uzbek, SHY, really, and Oryat. This is why I don't want to guess some of them. Otherwise I'll end up integrating some random American native. Mon, KHA of course. Kochin, KRC. Haxi, MHX. Yep. Yanzhou, MJZ. Yaren, MYR. So that should be Manchu culture right there, pretty much all of it. I'm not going to integrate Ming just for these little bits. So now we unstate Quick move our capital. Time for an Orthodox Tsar. Our interregnum becomes Orthodox. How about no? And instead we state up Manchuness. We accept Manchu. It's already 41%, it won't need much development. Yep. Some good development over here before the Horde to get the dirty hands all over it. Still just 46. Gonna need a big attack. I'll do. $49, not far away. $50. We'll take. Manchu. Cultural shift to Manchu. Done. So, we're now Manchu, which allows... No banner. Banners. Banners and Streltsky. He's a madman. He's a madman genius. Pawn Commonwealth of Russia is even shorter. If you go on like Rome of Russia, it's a long way. Passed my entry exams, so happy right now. Okay. Well done, Martin. Entry exams to what? Kind of feel it's a bit of a leading statement. You have to give me some context there. So, we've got banners there, but we've also got Cossacks. Could we get both? Yeah, you can have that. And that. And this. And this as well. What else have I got? Can I give anything else to the Cossacks? We have some states that we can give away. Let's give away. I mean, we've already flipped it to Manchu culture now, so a lot of the steppe provinces are over here. We need to state this up. So we can give this land to the Hordes. The Hordes? The Cossacks. The Cossacks. Cossacks. Expand the Cossack register. Raise Cossack host. What's our cav combat ability now? Oh, we haven't got our ideas, have we? So we've got banner cav that we can raise. We've got Cossack host that we've just raised. We've got Streltsky. How many more people? How many other special units can we get at the same time? Place your bets. Let's grab some ideas as well. Deploy one up. 2 minutes to one up. Unite the tribes. Country changes to Manchu. So we've got the ability to raise banners. We can still raise Cossack hosts. Where are you? Where's my Cossack hosts? Oh yeah, we are well over. Let's get rid of you two. And all of this. Ruthenia, yep. Yep. For the moment, anyway. Don't need you, and I don't need you. Oh wow, there's quite a few back here. Keep our banners though. Alright, that's more like it. Turin will become the new capital. We get gain a core on all of that stuff. Country changes to Manchu. So nothing should be different at this point. We shouldn't suddenly not be able to raise Streltsky. We should not suddenly lose the Cossacks. Now the Cossacks are going to be important because they give a maximum of 20 cav combat ability by themselves. So banners with an extra 10% discipline bonus. We've got Cossack hosts with... I forget what the Cossacks do. I forget what the Cossacks host do. They haven't even raced yet, I don't think. Mergen. Where the hell is Mergen? Nope. Oh, there we go. They have. Shock damage bonus of +10. I mean, the banners are more powerful. Discipline bonus +10 means you take 10% less damage and you do 10% more damage in every single phase. Whereas this, it's just outright shock damage. Which isn't bad. I mean, if we run out of banners to raise, we can always raise Cossack host. We're still going to do a good job. Streltsky's. What do they do? It's fire damage. I think it's +10% fire damage. What exactly is the goal of this? It was pull into Commonwealth into Manchu culture for their banners into possibly Manchu, into maybe king for his claims all the way over China. And just to try and push not only our cav combat ability through the roof, but also have brilliant cav to use that cav combat ability with, i.e. banners, which arguably are the best cav in the game, hands down. Also, Extreme Plus here. If you are going for Cossacks plus Streltsy plus banners, if you form Rum, you can get Janissaries to fill in your infantry. If I form Rum, do you need... Let's have a little look. EU4 Rum. Now, on some of these, it's required me to stay at kingdom level rank. Ottoman government form. I think that if we flip to Rum, we'll lose our Streltsy. Yeah, the Ottoman government. And the Janissaries, even though I've not played with them, they come with a disaster, don't they? If you rely on them too much. 100% costlier to reforce as well. Still not bad. No, we can't. Unfortunately, we can't have both. It relies on you being of the Ottoman government type, and I'd like to retain Tsardom. Some of these are mega OP. What is this? Autonomy by -10 in every single one of our provinces. OP as ball. Suddenly makes you more profitable in every regard. In the raising of men, in your trade, in your taxation, your production. What is this? I think this lowers rebels. I haven't played as a Russian dude since the third ROM DLC. And Ray Streltsy. And Ray Streltsy are just hilarious. Yeah, it'd be a good if I didn't need the Ottoman government type. Coming down here for the Janissaries would have been an option, because in our actual playthrough I kind of own most of the stuff down here anyway. So it'd be a grab for all this. We've had to go through actual countries to get to Manchu. However, we've allowed Russia to form, and Russia is going to march its way over here through all this uncolonized land, and we're going to be sending out a noodly appendage to follow him all the way along here till we get to Manchu culture. This is in-game, of course. And then once we're here, depending on the situation that we find here, we either attack into them, or maybe even become tributary. Tributary to the point of kind of this, which I don't think will take too long. Because you can eat into tributaries. If you're a tributary of Ming, you can eat into fellow tributaries really easily. Get to this point, we unite the Duran tribes. No, we cannot abandon our roots. King Dynasty owns Beijing, owns Thingamajig, and owns Thingamajig as well. This gives us, I have to wait till 11th December, but we declare over the mandate and we get the stuff to form king. Still got access to Streltsy, still got access to banners, still got access to the Cossacks. Use colonize number of province. Yeah, I could have done that. Yeah. Yeah, good point. I don't use the console at all. I think this is the first time I've properly used it. Emperor of China and the Holy Roman Empire. Nope. Nope. I hate the Mandate of Heaven. I 100% hate it. It can go die in a house fire for all I take, or for all I care. I don't value it at all. I will not be taking it. When annexing Muscovite land, don't cut off the far lands from Moscow. Yep. My plan would be to the noodly appendage, should I say, will kind of run adjacent to whoever they border. So I'll be taking the lowest province off them, the closest to the recognised. Am I going to cut you off there? Yep, I'll probably end up cutting them off. That's unless, I think this is Uzbek. It might have already attacked into Uzbek. But yeah, I'll try not to cut him off from Moscow, or wherever he moves his capital. You can stay orthodox as a religious peace, can be forced by you if you're strong enough. Is there any way of, via the console, switching all of this land to orthodox? Or the majority of it to orthodox? Because when forming king, I think we have to flip, or I think it will flip us to Confucian. Confucian becomes the new state religion of Manchu. But if we're majority orthodox, it's only going to take one orthodox rebel uprising. We accept their demands and we flip straight back to orthodox. Holy Roman Empire is still minus 10 plus bonuses from states. Yep. Yeah. I mean, HRA is alright. I mean, if they end up voting for us, I mean, we've pretty much got an elector in our pocket. Early game, vassalized Bohemia. We've got one of the electors in our pocket. What if they decide to, or if the HRE becomes fractured a little bit, then we might well find ourselves as the emperor at some point. But it's not my. I don't want to waste time and manpower and effort doing this. I want this to be a thing. I want banners and Cossacks and Streltsky and maybe Big King as well. You go province by province with the change religion command. What's change religion command? You can't just accept religious demands. You can if they own more than 50% of... Right, let's have a look here now. Religious unity 45%. Who owns the other 45? It's probably mixed. But if we have a religious unity of 90%, and then we flipped to Confucian, and so we've got like religious unity of 10%, because the majority of our country will be Orthodox. If Orthodox rebels rose up anywhere, we could go directly here, accept their demands, and it would say you're going to flip to Orthodox. I know this because when I was flipping from Catholic to Orthodox with Poland, I had to pop rebels. And they took province by province, by province, by province, by province, until my religious unity, because there's only two religions over here at the start, Orthodox and Catholic of course, until my religious unity dropped under 50%. The point it dropped under 50%, the interaction, bollocks, the interaction, I thought it was going to come up with another screen here, the interaction with them changed from load of unrest and autonomy and all that crap to you will change to Orthodox. So that's all we need to do. Damn it, Severe. When you normally use province number instead of country. Oh, province number. Oh, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. So Dharma, there's elephants instead of cav for Indians, and there are tribes so you can have 100% elephant army. 100% elephant army. Holy moly. I wonder what elephants are going to be like in comparison to cav. Because they used to use them as firing platforms, so they're going to have fire pips, or they're going to have shock pips, because they, obviously they can rampage as well, can't they? Vassalize Russia and use their colonizers. Yeah, Russia's too big in our game. I'm hoping that Russia moving this way, we can continue to go to war with them, keep their dev low-ish, but in the peace deal also kind of track with them, so that as they are reaching the Manchu land over here, we're reaching the Manchu land as well, just underneath them. It's a reskin for Indian nations. Okay. Get them down to one province and then vassalize them. That's going to be difficult. Because early PLC, this area here, you either focus on Muscovy and you stop him from forming Russia, which is something that I didn't want to do, because without Muscovy forming Russia, this all doesn't get colonized at all, unless you do it. So I needed that to happen. So I needed to leave Muscovy unmolested, and instead we focused on the Ottomans and Hungary as well. Well, the Balkans. So we focused down here. Let Muscovy do his own thing. Had a war with him just to take a little bit of dev off him, but allowed him to form Russia. So he's still he is quite big. And we would cut him off from Scandinavia. But I don't think that it's going to be a chance of vassalization of him. Not until late game. But we can isolate him, and we can slowly chip into him. But I need his ability to pump out colonist after colonist after colonist after colonist as Russia's way to Manchu land. It's going to be a lot less aggressive expansion with a lot less culture groups if we can just take it off a Russian. Yeah, Russia that's here. Every province that he colonizes is going to be of Russian culture, isn't it? Which will be this cultural group. So we'll be only pissing off these people to an extent, and most of these people is us. So we're not going to have the outrageous aggressive expansion of trying to cut our way through this culture group and then this culture group. Dismantle the Empire of China. If you hate it so much. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. Once I get over here. I mean, someone mentioned on one of the videos that I've got How about forming king? And I looked into it. I was like, well, you flip to Confucian, but you do get claims over the entirety of the China region. Let's have a look. Region. North China, South China. You do get claims over the entirety of the China region. So maybe. Just had a ridiculous thought. Just had a ridiculous thought. Okay. Okay. Well, that'll happen at some point then. Already an empire. Permanent claim on all of this area. So 10% cost. 10% corporation cost for all this area. Change government type to ICTA though. If not the Celestial Empire, change government type to ICTA. So if we do have Celestial Empire, we don't change to ICTA. Huh. Yeah, but it. Hey Bucklow, we're just testing some stuff out at the moment. At the moment, we have Cossack Cav, we have Banner Cav, and we have Strelsky. It's going well. It's going well. But from here, I would want. We need more religious unity than this. Positive mandate can be easily maintained without tributaries. Yeah, it's just I don't like the min-max of the whole mandateness. I'd rather confine Ming to a one province minor somewhere deep inside us. And just allow him to sit there with his mandate. There's a couple of provinces that don't have grey shields. Where are they? They're in the middle of him somewhere. That we can just let Ming sit forever with his mandate of heaven. There we go. Just in for Yang. No one's going to raise up underneath him. He can just sit in for Yang with the mandate of heaven. I don't want it. Right, to go from Celestial Empire to Elective Monarchy. But I don't think you want to go full circle. No, we can't go full circle now. We can't get this back. We can't get this government type back because we needed to be less than Empire rank in order to form it in the first place, in order to pick it up in the first place. Still go, you can go feudal theocracy without fuzz. But we can never change our rank, can we? We can't go from empire down to kingdom. You can. I mean, if you form the, if you end up inside of the HRE somehow, then I think you drop down to a duchy level, kingdom level, duchy level maybe. So that's one of the ways that you can drop the level of your country. Right, hypothetical. No, not even hypothetical. I need to actually test this out. Oh, this can take a lot. I need the majority of our country to be Orthodox. Is there any way of doing that easily? Not changing every single province. You join the HRA, you can reset the government rank. Yep. Maybe if we... No, flipping religion will work. Flipping religion back to Catholic and then back to Orthodox isn't going to suddenly convert things to us. Control F and search religion. Control F and search religion. What? I have to put that in context. There's a change religion. Change religion, province ID. Might have to just do it that way. If we got go mine somehow. Go mine somehow. Maybe. Right. Change underscore religion. It shouldn't take too long to do. Go Nahuatl gets 10 cav combat ability. Does it? I thought it was 10% morale. Is it? Cav combat ability, is it? Nahuatl? Not 10% morale of armies. Right, bear with me. 2960. Oh, this is going to take ages. But I need to test it. I need to check it out before I do it in real life. Otherwise, it's a lot of time down the drain. Some special army thing. There's a quick religion change exploit. Takes 3 minutes. I need to get amongst this. It's going to take ages to do. I'll have a look into it in a little while. Although I can't remember doing it. Can't remember any cav combat ability. Might be wrong. I've been wrong before. Two 963. I think we do the high dev land. it'll count more, won't it? More to our religious unity. 206. Eight 6. 1850. 417. Yeah, this is going to be boring to watch. I do apologise. Oh, my fingers. Safeguard to menu, add custom orthodox nation, 20 provinces you want. Save, go to menu. Add custom orthodox nation to any provinces you want. It will flip religion. And then just integrate that country back. Sounds good. Let's try that. Then integrate, yep. I don't use the console at all. Even so, I can imagine it being better than it is. Right. Do this. Go custom nation? I think custom nation is not allowed in options. But why though? It's not Iron Man. Adding custom nations is not allowed in options. Why? It's not Iron Man. It's just for testing. Oh, why you kill me so much? Ah, there we go. This one. Yep. The province demands to remove it from your country. I think I did those. That's too far away. All of this as well. There we go. Christian. Orthodox. I'll do. I don't need any of this. Just want to integrate them. Oh, currently using 408. What am I even doing here? Might be able to tell that I'm not messed about with custom nations either. Religion map mode. Right, let's untick all of you and then tick you back with you being on Orthodox religion. No. Options. Oh, hello. Okay. Is that a proper crash? Is that a proper crash? Yeah, really didn't like that. Yes, let's send that. Someone's going to open that and think, what the fuck was this? Try starting in Wasteland. Change the point limit. Yeah, we'll go to options, we'll change the point limit. Take a player. Go to options. Ah, you balls. I accept that. No. Still can't. I'll add 2 nations. It'll be fine. It will be fine. What is the whole game plan? Let me put your brain to use. At the moment, I'm just wanting... The reason why I want to convert the majority of this to Orthodox is because in order to form king, we're going to flip to Confucian. Now, if the majority of our land is Orthodox, then it's going to be really easy to flip back to Orthodox. We just let religious rebels rise, and as long as Orthodox is more than 50% of our religion, then we can just accept their demands straight away, flip back to Orthodox, while still retaining being king, while still retaining our claims that we're going to get on the entirety of China region, which is going to make eating into Ming just a little bit cheaper. It works when you start playing religion for your province will be Orthodox. Okay. Start as Orthodox in Wasteland. Okay. Nope. Christian. Orthodox. I'll add this stuff. We'll make sure we don't go over the limit this time. And then we'll just add another one. There we go. Hope it works. What is it? Government is step nomads. Next. Customization. Add. Another one. Just here. We'll set you to step nomads, orthodox. And you can have the rest of this. Right. What is it? What has happened? Oh no. Right, what are you? In terms of religion. Yay! Orthodox everywhere. Okay, now it's just a case of integrating. No, debug mode. Nope. Oh, what's the command? Is it just debug? What is it? What comes after Manchu? Ruthenia? Nope, we've already been Ruthenian. We needed to be Ruthenian in order to grab the Trotsky government. So you want to switch to king for China. What country do you start with? Poland. Polish ideas. Debug. I thought it was debug mode. Did I just spell it wrong? Oh, it's the underscore. Yeah. Okay. And now the cat on my lap. Good evening, Dylan. Ugh. DOI. DO1, sorry. Okay. Integrate. DO1. Integrate DOO. That should be the vast majority of our country. Orthodox. That'll be enough. That will be enough. Yeah, we had to go Poland to Commander. We then had to wait until, or we will have to wait until we get flipped back to a normal monarchy instead of the whole elective thing that that we get on the Commonwealth. Then when we're back to a normal monarchy within reason, we can choose one of these, adopt autocratic administration, something like that. We have to click that first before clicking Ruthenia, because Ruthenia changes us up to empire level rank, and we can't adopt the Streltsky Principality government type if we're already empire level. So we have to wait for that and then click Ruthenia, and then we get Ruthenia as this, but we pop up to Tsardom instead of the Russian Principality stuff. And then from there we cut our way over to Manchu, flip to Manchu culture for their banners. Unless you form rum first, then you can go quick. I don't get the rum thing. I don't get the rum thing. It's a little bit out of the way. What's special about rum? Also, doesn't rum change our government type to... Let's have a look. I think I already checked it. EU4 rum. Yeah, it changes us to Ottoman government, which means yes, we can grab Janissaries, but we lose out on the Streltsky. And it's Streltsky's a race essentially for free. Poland, Rum, Ruthenia, Manchu. Nope. I wanted the OP Tsardom. Anyway, now that we are majority Orthodox, if we flip to king, oh, we need provinces. I can't get Tsardom. Flip, going to Rum is going to pop us up to empire level rank. And I can't get Tsardom if I'm empire level rank. That's what was messing me up before. That's what that testing was all about early on. And forming Rum will pop us up to empire level. Where are you? Restore the Sultanate of Rum. Changes government to Ottoman government. Flip Orthodox between Rum and Ruthenia. Poland, Rum. Ruthenia. Why do I need the Rum? I'm Poland and I've got Lithuania. I've integrated Lithuania. I've got culture converted to East Slavic. So I've got the East Slavic, the Ruthenian culture, the East Slavic thing. I've got the decision here to form Ruthenia. All I need to do is wait until we flip out of this. But I'm not, in the game, I'm not actually that far from 1600, where we do flip out of the stupidness here to a normal monarchy. I do get where you're coming from now. I do get the value of forming rum. Poland PLC, rum to get rid of the elective monarchy type. Back up, form Ruthenia. No, not from form Ruthenia. Culture switch to Ruthenia. And then adopt this government type. Then form Ruthenia. Wow. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I get what you mean by the whole forming of Rome. It's just the small matter of removing Ottomans. What if you're a regular monarchy but still empire? If you're an empire, you can't pop up. You can't adopt. What is it? There's three of these: oligarchic, theocratic, and autocratic. I think. Adopt autocratic. You can't adopt autocratic administration if you're an empire. You can only do it at kingdom level. That's what messed me up on the Polish testing earlier before, and that's what the I don't know if you were here when we flipped to Russia. That was us taking the form Russia without grabbing the adopt autocratic administration. And then once we were empire, we were Russia without Strotsky, and we couldn't adopt the autocratic administration because we were already empire level at that point, and that's what messed us up. But to form Rum, one must go Muslim first. Oh my word! Oh my word! Just use religious rebels, but be in the Muslim tech group. I don't think we can flip to the Muslim tech group, can we? There's no decision that requires tech group. But the formation of Rome. Potential requirements. Rome does not exist. It's not the Ottomans, Holy Roman Empire, Papal State, Byzantium, Russia, Prussia, or England. Why would... Okay, I don't know why England is on there. We'd need to have Turkish as our primary culture. Not to be a colonial nation. Not yet enacted decision. We changed the room. And there's a bug to change tech group. A bug to change tech group. I don't like exploiting bugs. I need everything to be above board. But if we now... Oh, we need provinces, don't we? How do I take individual provinces? I don't want to eliminate Ming. Manpower, cash, prestige, no. Legitimacy, admin, dip, mill, no. Add. Core? No. Need a province. Just add province. Do you mind not yawning into the microphone? Thank you very much. Hey? Where is the add just one province? Permanent claims? Nope. Use a colonize. Okay. What provinces do we need again? Beijing, Shenyang, Ningyan. Ningyan, Shenyang, Beijing, right. Oh, it's the American English, isn't it? $76. Does that work? It does. Ningyan. 704. Beijing. 1816. Nope. King dynasty. So, we're king. We're Confucian. Religious unity is at 28%. The vast majority of our land is Orthodox. Don't know why we're black flagged. But that's a lot of cause to have. Claims. It's a lot of claims to have. When do our claims run out? Permanent claim. Excellent. So that's pretty much, is it 10% off for a claim? That's 10% off. 1,113 dev worth of land. So pretty penny. In a game where monarch points are king. King. Still with Polish ideas. Still with Trotsky. Now, let's send you away to try and generate Orthodox rebels. Declare war on Ming with Mandate CB, switch to Orthodox. Try if we still use Mandate CB for the war. What? Declare war on Ming with Mandate Casus Belli. I mean, we haven't even started the game yet. Let's get rid of you lot. I don't know why you're all black flagged. Let's just get rid of you. And you. And this. We can't declare war because we're in an interregnum as well. Oh, if I start the game now, suddenly everybody is going to hate my guts. And Ming's going to be mega pissed with us. Black flag expires after 1 day. Okay, I could probably just left them up then. Alright, think about this in terms of a game. We get over here, we take out Manchu. In order to take out the stuff over here, I'd probably want to become tributary to Ming. Just for the moment, just till we'd got Manchu culture, we'd got banners. And then we flip on Ming. Strategic interests. Is the game going to break? A little bit. Oh, okay. Fine. Okay. Yep. Impressive. Great. Still have a Regent's Council. I need to wait to get out of the Regent's Council, don't I? Anti-Christian Act. Mission strength +2. I wonder if I can flip back to Orthodox and still keep the Anti-Christian Act. No. 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 Although the improved relations. That's terrible. No. Oh, missions. I didn't even realise. Didn't even check. When we were going through Ruthenian, didn't check if they had different missions. Didn't check when we flipped to Manchu if they had different missions. Okay. Can only use mandate CB if you're pagan or Eastern religion. So much you're Orthodox, again you lose the CB. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a dude first. We're in a Regent's Council. I'm gonna accept. Alright, speed 5. Speed 5, but let's grab our troops and get them generally moving in this direction. Oh, we've got lots of rebels. And you lot one land. Of course you do. Let's give you... oh, no stuff over here. We've lost the Cossacks. So forming king loses the Cossacks. Which is 20% combat ability. 20% cav combat ability. I don't think that's worth it. I mean, the units that they give you aren't brilliant. Short damage bonus. I mean, banners outweigh the Cossacks. And banners reinforce themselves from the magical pool of banners. Yes, you keep the act. It's the improved relations. Where are you? The malice to improve relations that I don't like. So, is a possible 20% cav combat ability worth it for claims over China? Is losing out on a possible 20% cav combat ability worth it for claims on China? Maybe we lost it because we flipped Orthodox. Maybe if we were to flip back Orthodox. We get Cossacks back. If you're still Eastern Tech, still have Cossacks. Nope, wrong people. Eastern Tech. Maybe it's on religion. If you want the 10 best cav that ever, how do you want to become a horde? Yeah, no. I would disagree. For outright cav combat ability, Poland wins, hands down. There is no horde that can come close to Poland in terms of outright combat ability. However, hordes do well because with full Tengri faith, you can have 100% front line of cav, and that's where hordes outshine. But for outright combat ability, it's Poland. Plus 33% there. An additional 20% from the Cossack estate. That's what, 43%? No, 53%. That's 53% before you've even started with ideas, with policies. Stupid amounts of camp combat. Yes, we want the 25% chalk and 100% cav. Christian Eastern, and you can have Cossacks tech group. Matters. Should still have. Yeah, I don't have Cossacks. I think it's to do with our religion. What, Eastern Tech? Religion's Confucian. Still got the Strelsky. Don't have the Cossacks. Do we? Yep, all our Cossack estates have been given back. Well, let's just do it this way. QNG. Do you remember when there was a bug where you can go from king to Great Yuan because they messed up with king? Oh, balls. Alright. So we're Orthodox. Nope, that's not done it. Let's give that a tick. Still have claims. Are they permanent claims? Still have permanent claims. And my Cossacks are back. Okay. So it was the religion that was affecting our Cossacks. So we can go from Manchu to king. We flip to Confucian. We get those claims. We then flip back to Orthodox for the Cossacks. Let's give you some land over here. Do I have any more states that I can give out? I do. Let's make them of the steppe area. Expand the Cossack register. Supply arms. We've got an extra 33% to put on top of that from Winged Hussars. Alright. By the way, you can only use... By the way, you can use the Unified China CB as the Emperor of China. As the Emperor of China. I don't really want to be the Emperor of China. Let's see what CB we get against Ming as an Orthodox king. Oh, we're never going to get a Jagiellon, are we? Does anyone want to royal marry me? Hungary does, Bohemia one does. It takes a day to lose CB. You can flip and then use Pagan Eastern CB, be fine. I see. What we're losing? That's alright. What rebels do we have? Not many. Will somebody step onto my throne, please? Excellent. Nope, neither of you. Alright, nobility, let's give you some land as well. Just to make you happy, that'll do. Circassia have insulted us. Nice one, Circassia. That's not our issue. Also, I don't need any of this. Will you just give me a leader so I can get on with it? Death of... okay, fine. There we go. Dealt with. Burrata have insulted us. Are you sure you're right? Insulted us, but you would like an alliance. Right. You're able to use add air, age, air commands. Oh, yeah. Where is it? Age. Say age of current heir. I've got age for heir. Add base unrest, add CB, add claim, add colonist, consort, core, add diplo faction, add heir. Add heir. Three, 6. Why not? Now, age heir 15. There we go. Okay, fine, done. Minglings. Conquest, conquest, conquest. All conquests. Reconquest. So just conquest. Alright, alright. Let's flip again. Dylan, what are you doing creeping around on me? Hey? Just calm yourself down. You end up flicking the microphone with your ear if you sit like that, which is going to be mega annoying for people watching. Confusion. Is that just not term? Change religion, king, confusion. Nope, it's not even telling me that I can't do it. Alright, so look down this list again. Confucianism. Didn't know it was going to be an ism after it. There we go. Conquest, reconquest. Let's allow it to tick around of the month. Confucian king. Still just conquest and reconquest. Alright, cancel tributary. Impressive. There we go. Take mandate. Take capital. Do you have a cat? I do have a cat. I have 2 cats. One of them is called Dylan, and he's in the majority of my videos, I have to say. He's very vocal. He's a Bengal. And the other one is a little tortoiseshell called Gigi. Right, let's change our religion back to Orthodox. And let's allow a tick around of the month, Because I don't think we should be able to get mandate, take mandate if we're Orthodox, should we? We don't. But we did have an option to declare war. For the mandate, whilst we're Orthodox, and before the end of the month. Might be able to finagle something there. Because we don't lose our Cossack regiments. Ah, there's no need to switch in between the two, is there? Remain Confucian, perhaps, for the taking of the mandate. Hello, you are Russian. Okay. Hi, Russian. How the devil are you today? But you could declare in that month. Yep. I think once we're at this stage, once we get to Manchu, we've already spat out a few Cossack regiments, and these don't disappear when you turn Confucian. We can get banners as well. No, we can't. Yes, we can. Whew. We can, good. Why can't we get banners from you? What have I broken here? Why are some of these banners and some of these consecrate metropolitan? What is this madness? Why are you consecrating? What is different about you? Why do you have to be the special child? What's the difference between you and you? You're all Manchu, but one allows us to raise banners, and one of us, he's consecrate metropolitan. Okay, there's weirdness going on there. The Ottoman Janissaries won't disappear. I can't go for the Janissaries because I need this government type. And going Ottoman government gets rid of this government type. We've already been through that. You're just trying to confuse me now. So what's the difference? Is it really just a bug that's happened? Why are you consecrating your banners? I don't know, weirdness has happened. Weirdness has happened, but we'll also have to culture convert as well. You are all culture. Don't know why it's consecrate there. So then we eat into Ming with our claims. No, stop, don't get no. You can't use the keyboard. Stop. You can't use the keyboard as a place to rest your head. I'm doing things here. Permanent claims on the China region, but we can only use taking a mandate CB that's 50% cost for stuff and 50% aggressive expansion if we are Confucian. So in terms of religious unity, we want to be riding about 50%, don't we? We want to be on the very cusp of being able to flip from one to the other, perhaps. Okay, 11. Join the HRE first. Because the Ottoman government will pop us up to empire. We've got two choices. We can either have the Ottoman government type or we can have the Russian government type. We cannot have both. I don't want this. We can join the HRE right at the beginning. I've got a video where I do it. Alright, so once we've taken out Ming, well, the majority of Ming, we claim for mandate, claim for mandate, claim for mandate, claim for... Why can you raise banners here? What is going on? What have I done? Shouldn't be able to raise banners here. Go on, find Ming. You lose a mandate, yeah. By quite a lot. We confine Ming to 1 province minor insiders. We allow him to keep the mandate of heaven, which leaves us free to do pretty much whatever we want, which will be... Can King form Mughals? No, because it changes our government type to Ikta. Ooh. Steal the Empire of China. Use the amazing unified China CB before dissolving the Empire. You can't get rid of the Empire of China. You can't get rid of the mandate of heaven unless someone takes it off you. Dylan, no, stop. I told you, you climb under that microphone and then you'll end up shaking your head and everyone will be deafened. I don't want to ever touch the mandate. Ever, ever, ever. Ever. Not even a little bit. Not even once. I want to play a king game. Not specifically a king game. We might even tack switch beyond king, but I don't want the mandate of heaven. I don't want to have to deal with this nonsense. And it is nonsense. You're always trying to micromanage this. And I don't value it. And I don't think it's good. That's a lot of dev. I think Mughals flip us to an Ikta as well. Concede the Empire of China in an easy war. I think they stopped that. You're not allowed to give the mandate away unless you are declared upon. You can't declare war on somebody and then give them it. They have to declare war on you for the mandate. Only then does it pop up in the options tab to give the mandate away. I think by the time we get over here, I don't think anyone's going to be declaring on us for the mandate. Let's just bring up Mughals again. Because If the Cossacks didn't disappear when we flipped, maybe the Streltsky won't disappear as well. So even though we lose the Streltsky here, at the point where we've eaten the majority of this, maybe flip into the Mughals and away from this government type wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. If we get claims all the way over India. Alright, what do we need? Core provinces: Ro, Lahore, Central Doab, Sirhind and Delhi. So, Transylvania, Timurids, Ladakh, Delhi. Integrate those. Let's try that now. Tim, Ladakh, Delhi, also what about the New World? We'll allow the Europeans to colonize the New World, and then we'll just eat that off the Europeans. Before the colonial nations can grab independence, we'll we'll ship troops over there somehow. Take out the colonial nations. Allow these guys to pump their money and their monarch points into colonizing. What else did I need? Ro, Lahore, Ro, damn it, AFG, Ro, Lahore, got it, Central Doab, Sirhind, Central Doab, JNP, Central Doab, Sirhind and Delhi. Delhi, Central Doab, Sirhind. There we go. Provinces needed to form Mughals, but our culture needs to be culture group, Iranian culture group. No. Is in the Iranian culture group, or is Turkmeni, Uzbek, or Uzbek? Turkmeni, Uzbek, Kyrgyz, this bit, Uzbek, or Turkmeni, or in the Iranian culture group. I think it's this. Can you take the mandate while you already have institutions that allow its destruction? Which institutions allow its destruction? What am I doing? What is this? Dylan, what have you done? You're on the control, you stupid cat. I'm trying to scroll down and you're making me zoom in and out. Yeah, I know, you can look at me like that all you want. But there's plenty of desk. You can find a bit that doesn't involve my keyboard. Alright? Use my keyboard as a pillow. Yeah, I know I love you too, but sometimes you irk me. Change unit type to Indian. Oh, we're going to lose our banners here, aren't we? I don't think I want to do anything that would lose our banners. Because banners are OP, and banners are like mercenaries. They don't pull their reinforcements from your manpower pool, they pull them from the magical mercenary pool. Yeah, you have to pay a little bit more money for them, but whilst they're reinforcing. But it's essentially all of your cav. Manpower free. You know they exist. Well, you give me a link to them. Because I played a King game before and I couldn't get rid of it. And I was looking at really weird things, i.e. forming Netherlands and trying to flip to the Netherlands Republic and all sorts to try rid myself of Mandate of Heaven. But it's like a really clingy girlfriend. Just can't get rid of it. Or you have to jump through so many hoops to get rid of it that you spend a third of the game just focusing on doing that. Random call. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, Mughals OP. They really are. If you're around here, I mean, if you're anywhere, and you can inform the Mughals, it's fairly OP. But a Poland that can raise Streltsky and banners, and have a Cossack estate that allows you to have an extra 20 cav combat ability. So having, or easily, over 60% cav combat ability banners is going to be stronger than the Mughals. The only reason to form the Mughals will be the claims, similar to what we've got with Ming here. The claims on India. However, if we could left this towards the end of the game, then just normal absolutism mechanics would allow us to get through India. Plus, depends how fragmented it stays in terms of Sunni and Hindu. And Confucian, of course. Can't forget Ceylon. We've already done the Ceylon Strikes Back achievement. So your problem, just form Mughals, then form Manchu. What, flip twice? Okay. Okay, let's try that. Can't take any of this away from my minions yet. Okay, good. Let's get rid of you and you and you. Mind you stuff. And we'll call stuff in. The Uzbek region. Flip to Uzbek. Why not? It's Smartland up here. That's usually quite a well developed province. Okay, that's it. I'll accept you. We'll get rid of some more of this Manchu land. %. Alright, some more points. I will do some dev. You're in the right culture group. Nope, you're not. One more. In the right culture group this time. Nope, 47. $49. 50. Country changes to Mughals. Obtain new missions. Government rank of king changes to empire. Mughals gain permanent claim on Bengal. On all of that good stuff. You're right, boy. Like, found the answer. Okay. I await with bated breath. Gain permanent claims on Coromandel regions. Unit type changes to Indian. No. Still Polish ideas. It's been fun. It's been fun. We've ended up with this nonsense. Oh. Tons of claims. I mean, it's a lot of claims. It's a lot of claims, but we lose our Streltsky. Are they permanent claims? Permanent claims. Are you still permanent claims? Permanent claims. Alright, what if we now move back? No, stop. Just stop. There's not enough space on my desk for you to be rolling yourself over and trying to lick your balls. If we flip back to Manchu, wow, there's a lot of flipping going on. Manchu. Reform the government. Changes to administrative monarchy. What? Pardon? Okay, why not? Adopt oligarchic administration. Wait, what? What? No. You're right with the DLC, you cannot lose the mandate unless you convince another nation to attack you. Yep. If you lose that mandate, you'll be absolute horrible mandate. Lost my fire for 20 whole years. Yeah, I wasn't lying when I said that I've been playing as king before and was looking to offload the mandate. And I was trying everything. I really was. But thanks for confirming that. Why not? Aristocratic, plutocratic influence. Aristocratic. And influence. So I've just added dip points. Yep, just dip. No. Changes to an oligarchic republic. No, it would work. Oligarchic Republic. What even is this? Now Ruthenian, my old friend. Right, a little bit of dev. Grab some more dip. Cultural shift to Ruthenian. No ability to form Ruthenia. Means that empires can change government type. Yeah, empires can change government type. But once you are at empire, you can't drop down from empire. This is the equivalent of a republic empire level. Alright, we are now East Slavic. We are Orthodox. Permanent claim. Permanent claim. Okay. And no way to flip our country to Ruthenian. No. Alright, so we end up in a little bit of a dead end there. With the oligarchic republic type, oligarchic administration, I thought we were going to go full circle, be able to form Ruthenia and get the Streltsky's back. But we've not. We just formed a great republic which has horrific absolutism issues. I mean, the claims on giant areas of the map are nice. But now I think it's Poland, Commander, Ruthenia, wait for our monarchy to sort itself out. No, it's not. Poland into Commonwealth. Flip to East Slavic. Ruthenian. But don't form Ruthenia just yet. Wait till we're out of the elective monarchy nonsense. Then we're in a normal monarchy, accept oligarchic administration, we become a principality, then form Ruthenia, become a Tsardom, and then be eating our way across to Manchu land, the term Manchu. Once we're Manchu, poop out a load of banners. Turn king. Turn into king. And declare war into Ming over... Maybe not. No, yes. Yeah. Because we have to be Confucian for demanding the mandate, don't we? Mandate of heaven. And then as far as the Mughals are concerned, we can't really do that. The claims in India are nice. Fair enough. But I think we're going to be strong enough as Polish king. Orthodox Polish king. To make this run through. Pretty good. I have a really dumb question for everyone to answer. There's not many of us. Hey, what's up? Oh, I still got the Indian unit tech as well. Oh, that's a step down. That is a step down. And we've lost our Cossacks. Nope, forming Mughals. I mean, Mughals are usually 9 times out of 10. They're a good option, but not for what we want. Why not? Wait. Novgorod is a great republic. Just a republic. Vichy Republic. Can we become Novgorod? Because Novgorod gets options to form Russia, do they not? Probably. I don't know. I don't know. With the amount of culture changing that we've done, we'd have to be so efficient with our admin in other places that I don't think is viable. I think Ruthenian into Manchu is going to be about the limit before things start getting silly. 1472, Milan gets a special government that allows their neighbours to get a change government CB against them. They become a Sasanian empire. Milan gets a special government. The Ambrosian Republic allows their neighbours to get a change government CB against them. So I don't get the question. I think you missed out some words there. Milan gets a special government that allows their neighbours to get a changed government CB against them if they become a celestial empire. Can they be used against the celestial government type? I think it's just against the Ambrosian Republic. And I think it triggers on, is it 1452? Triggers on 1452. So you'd have to get over here and do all this. And then flip yourself to Milan. Have the event flip you to Ambrosian Republic. It would be utterly impossible, I think. If they somehow got it within 5 years. I don't know how they ever would. Land, what do you change from? Normal duchy. Normal duchy to an Ambrosian Republic. I think it's sometimes the countries around them don't even declare on Milan. How would I do it? I mean, you'd have to almost be friends with everyone, because in order for a country to declare war on you, to get the Celestial Empire CB for the mandate, they're going to have to be. It's going to either have to be the remnants of Ming, or somebody who was a tributary around here that would do it. That would be foolish enough to fight you for it. You'd have to delete your entire army. Even then, you're hoping that your rival of, I don't know, Sweden or Denmark doesn't declare for claims or for land over here, whilst you've got 0 troops raised. Even then, it's a long shot. Nope, I don't value Celestial Empire. It doesn't give you enough. Nah, it doesn't give you enough. I mean, at least with the HRE, you get a block of manpower and force limit and good amount of tax income. Deploy relations. And you don't have to bother with tributary. Why do you hate me? Torrid heretics. Only orthodox. Greatly going Poland to Ruthenia to match you to king is about the limit. Yeah. Yeah, anything else would be, I think, a waste of points. And even that is going to be a bit of a stretch. We're going to rustle a lot of jimmies getting across here. And then we've got to uncover Ming. And then we've got to tank his mandate. Alright. So I think I've done enough testing for this evening. So I know that I'm on track on my my actual run through. I know that we're not going to miss the boat on getting Streltsky. Gives 20% core creation cost, 1 admin point forever, prestige, state maintenance, 5 protection, advice cost, 5 national unrest, and 3 points from tributaries. I don't like. Yeah. It's just tributaries, man. I hate them. I hate having to deal with the tributaries, having to put buffer zones in between you and the rest of the world using client states. Especially when you get to Europe, especially when you get to like the Ottomans, if they're blobbed out a little bit. It means eating your way through Europe becomes tedious. We've played a Ming into Shan, into Great Yuan, Great Yuan into Manchu, into King, retaining the Great Yuan ideas because they got to. So we had Celestial Empire for the entirety of that. And winning wars wasn't the issue. We could even win wars at low mandate. It was just the having low mandate. Because we'd opened up into countries that were in India, or we'd opened up to the Ottomans or to Russia. It was a headache. And there's only so many relation slots that you can have for vassals and client states. Didn't value it at all. Didn't do enough to warrant everything that we had to do to try to keep it high. I know. Okay, anyway, I'm going to leave that there. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I have certainly learned new things. I never have played about with the console. It's interesting to do, especially if you're doing something that involves culture changing and grabbing hold of specific government types at specific points in time. I can really see the value in going through the console first, just so that you get your steps in order, because there are some decisions that you take that you can't turn back, such as switching up to Empire rank. Once you're at Empire, there's no going back. Alright, so until next time, I'll speak to you then, and I'll chuck up the next video of the current series before I head away. So, until then, do take care.